Hey guys, it's Kimmy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a candy tie. And a couple of my friends want to know how to make these, so I decided to go ahead and make a tutorial for it. So if you want to know how to make this, just keep watching. Okay, what you will be needing is some beads, and for the base part I'll be using orange. So, first what you're going to do is get a fairly lengthy amount of string. Take your needle and put on 7 beads. Okay, and pull it to the middle. And now what you're going to do is take one bead and put it on. And you're going to skip this first one. And then you're going to thread through this one. And when you pull it, it should be like that. And then you're going to add on another one. Skip this one. And thread through this one. Then you'll add on another. Skip this next one and thread through the next. And for the last one, you'll just add one on. You don't have to thread through anything. So, when you pull it all together, make sure to pull it nice and tight. But unless you're using elastic, then I wouldn't pull it as tight because it'll get wavy on the sides. But when you pull it, it should look like this. Where it has 2, then 1, then 2. And then you're just going to tie it off. And then I'm going to go from right to left. But what we're going to do is fill in these spaces here, between here. And you're going to do that by taking either one of the strings. I'm going to use the top one here. And you're going to thread through this one. Like that. And then add on a bead. And then you're going to thread through this next one here. Make sure you pull nice and tight. And you'll see that it fills it in right there. So you're going to do that again. Add one on. Thread through this next one. And one more. Like that. And yours won't be kind of messy and deformed like that. It's just because of how thick of line I'm using. Because I ran out of my thin fishing line, but it should look something like that to where you have 2. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go back and do that again. And since your space is here, you're just going to add on a bead. Thread through this one. Add on one. Thread through one. and then again. Okay, and when you get to here, when you add on your last bead, you'll notice that you'll notice it's kind of detached from the rest of them, and what you're going to do is very simple. You're going to take your string, like the one you have not been using, like the bead is on this one. You're going to take the string you haven't been using and go the opposite way, so like that. Uh-oh. Okay, and make sure you don't pull too tight on that. Earlier, whenever you came back around, it probably would have been better to use the other string to come over here, but you can do either one. But if you did what I did, then just don't pull it as tight. So lay that down. And now what you're going to do is fill in your spaces again. And you just continue doing that, and when you have a loose bead, you just take the string you haven't been using and you go backwards through it. So after this, I will show you how to do the point. What you're going to do is take your right string and thread through this one right here. Like, don't add on a bead and thread through, just go ahead and thread straight through this one. And then do the same over here. Just thread straight through this one. And now you're going to add on a bead on each side. Okay. Once you have a bead on each side, you're going to thread the right and left one through this middle bead. So like you take your right one and you're going to go this way. Like that. And whoa, okay. Then you're going to take your left one and go this way. And it will be like this. And then you can take either one, add on just one bead, make sure it turns like this, and then just tie it. And you now have the base part of your tie. And I would not use this to make a real tie. Like, I'm going to take this apart when I'm done, but I won't use this because of the knots and stuff like that. But if you're using elastic or clear fishing line or something like that, it'll look fine. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how to do the loop.